Reginald Hugan.
Sydney Fontanella for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
You know what? Why you show up? Yeah, where's Felicia? Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'd rather see her than you. Yeah, all right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, how much is owing on this account?
Your Honor, I'm showing that there's rent of $1,801.04, court costs of $242 for a total of $2,043.04. I believe at the last hearing, Mr. Hugan said that they could pay $1,200 on October 17th. I did confirm with my client today that they did not receive that payment.
Go ahead.
I wrote down just that at that evening, and it's like, I on the way back and forth to work, so I had to get that fixed. So I will have the whole balance on the 31st when I pay the 31st. I apologize. I
You'll have the whole balance on the 31st.
The courtroom falls silent as Judge Simpson leans forward. Reginald promised to pay, but he didn't. Now the judge's patience is gone. A judgment for $2,043.04 is granted. 10 days to pay, or lose it all. The look on Reginald's face says it all. He knows it's over.
I have $2,043.04, Your Honor.
Oh, 4 cents. Okay, I wrote that wrong. All right. So I'm going to grant them a judgment for that amount. All right. And you get paid on the 31st? All right. So...
by 4:30ish.
Okay. So then I'm going to give them a written 10 days, which is going to be November.
When you promise the court a payment, you better keep your word. Mr. Huggins said he'd pay by the 17th, but now he's begging for the 31st. Judge Simpson isn't impressed. One last chance. Pay by the 31st, or you're out.
Check, you get it paid, but I'm going to give him a judgment, okay? All right, you take care. And tell Mrs. Hugan next time I want her, I don't know about you. All right. Arbor Woods versus Damon Stafford and Bonseri Hulk.
Sydney Fontanella for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
I'm not even going to ask how to pronounce his name because that makes him mad, and I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, I got you. Your name?
Yeah, sir.
All right. And how much is owing on this?
Your Honor, I'm showing that there's rent of $2,866.
The judge gives 10 more days. November 3rd, he says, that's your final chance. The message is clear. No excuses, no delays. Miss that date, and the eviction becomes real. In this courtroom, mercy has a deadline.
So I put total payment out there, another $500 next Friday, and then another $1,200 to $1,500 by the 6th of November.
Okay. You don't know anything about a payment plan or working out anything?
It probably hasn't.
It hasn't gotten to them. All right, but here's what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Usually if there is a payment plan, that is communicated to our office. And to be quite honest, I'm a little surprised that if there was one, we wouldn't have known about it. Mr. Stafford has been in communication with our office regarding prior cases. So
yeah. Here's what I'm going to do on this, Mr. Stafford. If they still want to work out the payment plan, they can.
Damon Stafford walks in, claiming he made a $650 payment, but the records show nothing. Judge Simpson listens, but the numbers don't lie. I'll issue judgment, he says, calm, firm, final. The law doesn't care about stories, only proof.
All right. If you guys have worked something out, they don't have to do anything on the 3rd. But you got to make sure that whatever's there is worked out. Pardon? Right. That'd be credited. Any payments will be credited against that amount. Unless, Ms. Fontanella, let me just check and make sure. Ms. Fontanella, do you see, you said $650? Do you see a $650 payment on the account?
no, Your Honor, the last payment I show is $900 from September 6th, 2025.
Gotcha.
I did speak with my client before this today, but I did not ask them about any payments for Mr. Stafford.
Got it. Okay. So if
Payment plans, missing receipts, confusion. But Judge Simpson keeps it simple. Get it in writing. No calls, no texts. Only what's filed counts. In this courtroom, words mean nothing without paper.
So we just had staff at the office, because I communicate that with Jim.
Yes, you got to work something out with the office. I've issued the judgment because I think it's appropriate to do so. You work with them and try to get that as to how you're going to get that all situated. Okay? Thank you. Court does call the case of Northfield Crossing versus Barbara Vargo.
City Fontanella for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Oh, here she is. Hello, your name? All right. Fontanella, how much is owing on this account?
Your Honor, there's rent of $2,046.44, court costs of $190, for a total of $2,236.44. I do believe Ms. Vargo was applying for assistance with Veteran Affairs and Senior Housing.
Yes.
I sent them updated information.
Who? Which one? Okay.
And I haven't heard back from either. I was hoping to hear from at least the Housing Bureau today. So, but I have sent them updated information of our finances and everything, that, all the documents they read.
So you haven't heard anything from the veterans?
Well, she receives it the next thing that she's scheduled today. And I'm hoping to see her early next week. Because Friday they're closed. So I got everything to them Wednesday. And
Barbara Vargo stand before the judge, waiting on help from Veterans Affairs. The courtroom softened for a moment. Judge Simpson grants one last adjournment. Let's hope they move fast, he says. Justice meets compassion just for today.
they still are open and working.
They're still open and working, but it's limited hours, but you're affected by the shutdown. Okay. Over the objection plan, if I'm going to give her one more adjournment to try to see if the Veterans Administration will move quickly and see what happens, okay? So, October 31st, 2000.
From missed payments to lost patients, Judge Simpson has heard it all today. For some, it's mercy. For others, it's the end. In this courtroom, the gavel decides your fate, and when it falls, it's final.